Sergeant at Arms. Shoot him. Let's go right there. I wish I knew how to make it to where that song will play through when I like switch over. Man, I found some more delicious, yummy black licorice. Oh man, so good. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Let's go with let's go with this one. I like this screen. But you know what? I noticed in my last stream that this shit right here, this little ticker bar, was like way off. It pissed me off. There you go. Yeah, so cool. How's it going? I thought I might just fuck around with some bases and shit. I've got this experimental game. Ja Woodle did like a pretty cool. Ja Woodle had a pretty cool idea where he would use a DP, a dick puncher, to to launch the zombies over the trader fence, and then once they're in there, they're stuck. And I was thinking about combining that with another cool base and just kind of messing around, just watching them get stuck. It was a brilliant idea. Yeah, totally a brilliant idea. And of course, Lightning Gaming is fucking copied it, of course, without attributing the original creator, who I think was Ja Woodle. But the game's 12 years old. Like, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, there's nothing you can do that's new anymore. So as you can see, I was fucking around already a little bit. So here's what I had in mind, kinda. Here's what I had in mind, right? So first I started with just like this big stairway right here. And this was the fighting position, was here. Oh, shit, I'm gonna do something. There we go. So this is my fighting position, was over here. And I have the DPs set up right here. And they would walk across it, man, they just fly off. But I was like, you know what? I can only get like one out of 10 zombies. I could only get like maybe 3 or 4 of them to actually fly over the fence. And I was like, well, fuck, man. You know, maybe if I go taller. So I tried it like even right here. So I tried it at this level first. And then I was like, well, shit, you know, they kind of land, they beat on stuff, you know, they do hit the barbed wire, which is free damage, which is cool. And then, so then I took it up to 13 blocks, you know, so 11 blocks is how much you need if you don't want them to rage mode. And then I was like, fuck it, you know, and I remembered Void. Hello, Gerbil. Gerbil fails. And then I remembered Void did kind of a cool base where you would be like back here, but you'd be elevated way up here. So this is a 45-degree angle here. Let me get a better angle. So this right here is a 45-degree angle, and this is where the zombies would jump up. And it wouldn't really matter if it's like a staircase or a ramp or anything. If I built this side high enough to where I was matched with that angle, so it would be somewhere around like right here, I could literally just like it's almost better than a hallway because they're so slow. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna mess around, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I've been messing around a little bit. This is my my 1x1 hole. Gerbil, how are you? What are you doing tonight? Are you streaming or anything? Or just chilling, or just relaxing? Thank you for stopping in. Okay, so this was an experiment. This is something that I wanted to try with Demolishers. When I did the Demolishers only playthrough, which I fucking gave up on, I got too frustrated. My idea was to dig a trench around the trader. Just playing the repo with a couple of friends, no streaming till next week. You're changing up your bot? What does that mean? Anyway, so I thought, okay, let me dig this trench all the way around the trader. And because the trader is invincible, right? Shut up. So the trader is invincible, and the idea was, well, if I dig a trench around all the way around the trader, then I would be able to get on this side. But you'll see right away, I get teleported out because the trader is closed. Oh fuck, yeah, I get teleported out because the trader is closed. So that wouldn't have worked, and I'm glad I didn't try that in real time, because that would have been a fucking waste. So this is what I've come up with, y'all. Check it out. This is so fucking simple, man. Now you give them a way up. It could be a ladder or a ramp. Let me go ahead and fix that up. Anyway. So zombies come, I put ladders on it. Zombies come up. And then they get to here. And they jump. And then they get punched by the dick puncher. And they fly over the thing. And they can't get out. So let me unfreeze AI. And we can see all that happen. Let me get myself some AP rounds. Jump. Boo. Happy to hang out with you. How are you? I'm good. I'm chilling. You're changing to streamer bot. Okay. I am honestly not interested in fucking around with Twitch commands and any of the bullshit ever again. I want it to be me and you and the game. And chat, if you choose. Yeah, I'm so over it, dude. I stressed myself out thinking about all the fucking things that Twitch wants from me. So here's the thing. So this is not an AFK base. AFK stands for away from keyboard. I could not walk away from my keyboard on this base. And it's not because I'm not covered up. It's because eventually these turrets would break. So this is not AFK. It's definitely cheese, but it's not AFK. I want to figure out how to get these fucking zombies. Like, I want to up the percentage of zombies that go over. So let's count. Starting... I'll do a kill all. And, yeah. Changing to StreamerBot. What does StreamerBot do that's so cool and special? Okay, so there's one that didn't make it. There's one that did. 3. There's 2. There's 3. Ouch. Fuck off. I think that's awesome, though. It's so awesome. I think that if I could get them to time it better, I wonder if I, like, block this up. Here, let me kill all. What if the zombies come up, and then they jump, but they're getting hit before they jump? So, either A, I need to block this up, like this, so they don't get punched until they jump. Because it's... What is that? Petra? Hello, Petra. Jinkies. It's kind of scared me. What are you doing, Petra? We are sciencing because I want more zombies to fly over the fence. Plus, I want to make more videos that Lightning Gaming says that I copied from him when he copied every single fucking one of his videos. What do I need? I need a dev tool. I want to be able to. I want him to come to my channel and be like, "You copied that after accusing me of copying you." Blah, 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 blah. Just so I can tell him that I've never watched one of his videos. I haven't. I can't stand his accent. Just can't understand. I can't understand what he's saying. Wouldn't even matter if it was relevant or good content. I couldn't understand what he was saying. So, if I put one here, let's do here and here. I think that DP will punch them if I'm like right here somewhere. Let's try. Yeah, he's super hard to understand. And I don't know if he's just South African or if he's also got a speech impediment too, but it kind of sounds like a little bit of both. Unless, of course, it's not, and then I'm the dick. I mean, we got demo guys too. So these do set off demos. Let's see what this does. I think it's worse. I think I made it worse. Holy shit. I did make it worse. Absolutely made it worse. That's got to go. That's got to go. Let's do this instead. Let's block it up. Let's see what happens. It just... I wonder... You see that? Acting a fool. Okay, so this definitely isn't helping. Let's try it this way. So let's go. Let's give them one more so that they are like here and then they have to drop down. Let's try it that way. I'm all ears for ideas too, by the way. Petra, what are you up to? Other than hanging out with me here. Let's do this. No, that's fucking stupid. Or maybe not. I don't know, dude. Let's try it. Oh. Oh, okay. Maybe. You spent monies on Amazon? Fucking Jeff Bezos. Bastard. Okay, okay. That actually kind of works pretty well, I think. Otherwise, nada. Let's do a bar right there. Let's see what that does. Oh my god. Fucking unpredictable bastards. You can't have nice things, can you? Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Alright, what about that? Dude, if I could just get that shot, like, mid-air on that. Ooh, I don't know. Woo, that was awesome. Alright, this isn't good. This is okay. You know what I think? I'm thinking. Oh, boy. Yeah, what'd you buy? Inquiring minds want to know. See, I've learned my lesson asking Petra about that kind of stuff because I asked her what she was doing one time and she told me some shit that I didn't really want to hear. Okay. What if it was like that? Let's see what it does. Ooh. Momentum is definitely a thing. Yeah, momentum is definitely plays a role. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead, kill everything. So I like this, but I think I could do a different piece. If I do the side center pole like this, it'll put them like when you get kicked by a horse and a squatty potty. See, I told you. Also just popping in. You tired? Taking a break from packing as we've been packing the U-Haul. Dude, oh my god. How's that going? Are you okay? Everything good? That's so treacherous, man. Fuck. Fucking nightmare. So I think this might work a little bit better with, because if you know anything about getting kicked by a goddamn horse, you know that the further away you are, the more it hurts. And that's true. So the zombie would come to here, and then here. I see, but they're still gonna path on this. I guess it doesn't matter. Well, maybe. We'll see what it does. Depends on tonight's rainfall. Right now, it would get to the house and into the basement. We just don't know how much. Jeez, that's scary. Come on. Well, you guys are idiots, aren't you? Special kinds of idiots. Oh, I think it might actually be too far away now. And also, the path is super broken. Somehow. Ooh. Whoa. Wow, do you see him jump that? Why is the path broken? Why do you think you can't come up here? They just don't see it, man. They don't see it as a path. That's wild. Huh. How could they not see this as a path? He was damn determined, wasn't he? I love that. Oh, almost on the roof. Yeah, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work as good. as well. What about this guy or that guy? What about vertical bars? Like that. So, I mean, they path, but... Well, this is like a rare occasion where I actually want them to path, you know? Alright, this is too small. Yeah, that's too small. Fuck off. We'll be staying up in town Sunday through Tuesday as the village is shutting off power and gas. Jeez, that's... I like to use the thin railing on its side. Which one is that? Thin railing. Let's look up railing. Needs to be centered for them to path correctly. Well, see, I've used this one before many times, but for whatever reason in this application, they just don't like it. Yeah, they just don't like it. So, I mean, it definitely doesn't have to be centered, but... What was I doing? Which one was that, Mutari? It's not this. It's not any of these, I'm assuming. Is it like the actual railing? Like the ones that you can actually reach through, these guys? Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, definitely. Definitely stay safe. Like that. We'll try it like that. See, Evernight. Also, hi, Evernight. What I was looking for was, like, being at the end of the reach of the turret. You know? Like I was saying, getting kicked in the face by a horse, you know, it's going to hurt the most when you're the furthest away. Basically, I want to send these fuckers flying. Here, let me... Dude, wow, she just tried to jump. Their AI goes wanky. Dude, their AI is always wanky. Just like, period. I swear. Just when you think you know what they're gonna do, they do the opposite. Okay, come on up. Well, of course you come over here. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely going in reverse here. I think my not the rail.
I'm back, baby.
Petra. Half blocks and do that. We'll try that. Because if I can get them at the biggest reach, yeah. But if you turn on the AI visual post, if those were probably going to no path mode right before they fell off. I don't go that deep into it. I mean, I go by feel. I mean, if it's working, it's working. If it's not, it's not. You know. That's decent. I was thinking, like, what's gonna send them flying further? Oh, that's pretty good. If the DPs are up higher or down lower. I know in real life, if they were down lower, they'd be pointing up and they'd... Into the trader you go. This is OP. It really is. They need to fix this, man. The Fun Pimps, they need to fix this. They need to make the traders open all the time. Like, seriously. I mean, I think so anyway, and I think you should be able to build in the trader. I think you should be able to move into the trader. I mean, I think that's legit. All right, right here. I want you to no, right here. I want you to stop and jump up. Oh, that's too far away. Wow. That's actually kind of good news. Let me see. It is too far away. Seems like it, right? When they add raiders, will they add raider traders? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know things, but I don't at the same time. You are in my way. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mutari. I mean, the raiders, I'm not even thinking about that. I'm thinking about the biome progression, though. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That was good. That was good. It's like the best TV show ever. Oh, man. Finally made it, huh? Like, I don't even know if I care about the Raiders at this point. How can I make this better, guys? It's pretty legit, I think. I love it, man. And you know the cool thing is, man, you can use this early game. Fuck off. You know what's wild? And I learned this during playing with this. You can dig. Oof, that's bad. You can dig. What's it, like 2 blocks? 1 block? 2 blocks? You can dig 2 blocks away from the trader, or like the 3rd block, but you can't build. Yeah, so you can dig, but you can't place a block. All right. Day 7, 10 a.m. Kill everything and everybody. So this is only going to be one part of the base. What I was thinking is, I was thinking of doing like a switchback. So let me just use like this cornfield here. So imagine, well, so imagine a shooting gallery, right? Where zombies are running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's do it this way. So zombies run, and then they They go back and forth, and the idea is to use AP rounds to get as many shots through as possible. And I was thinking, like, you could, for multiplayer, you could have a station, you know, like a shooting station here, a shooting station here, and a shooting station here. For, you know, you can have a switchback and send them back and forth as many to as many people as you have, you know, as many multiplayer shooting positions you have. Yeah, it came out all weird, but I think you get what I'm saying. So this person would shoot when there's zombies in their lane, and this person would shoot when there's zombies in their lane. And I guess you could put some like electrical shit into it to where you could put some electronics or something in it to where the zombies would stack up into one lane just for a while, you know, for long enough to kill them all, and then the next one, and then the next one. Unfortunately, if I'm being honest, 7 Days to Die is fairly limited with its traps. Yeah, it's fairly limited with its traps. When I was building this, I was thinking of a game called The Front, which I played a ton of. And Eric, if you're still here, you remember the spring traps. So spring trap was like a foundation floor, and it just had a spring, and it would toss the little monsters off the side. And I'm like, damn, those would be great. But that's a different game. So the idea is to have the switchback here, like this, but also have this be the final position here. And I would probably want to start all this over because I dug this trench like an idiot. Yeah. Let's find a new trader. Oh, fuck. So position actually matters too. I was thinking what I could do is have them turn a corner. So like I could have, oh well, no, I guess that doesn't really matter. Because you could absolutely build this, you know, build this out like this, and have two sides, two positions where zombies would come in. I'm not sure if my settings are set to 64 zombies or not. I think I'm gonna go check that real quick. It is. All right. Dude, how bad is the pollen for you guys right now? Oh, Jinkies. Petra, resubscribe. Thank you. 3 months. Going in alert mode. Not feeling real well. Gonna crash. Gib, get well, man. I appreciate you lurking. Jerking the gherkin. You know, every night, if you're still there, man, that 1 by 1, like I know I said it in the video a million times. You're right, dude. I definitely didn't capture the spirit, but it's totally legit. See, I want to know though. Like I want Glock to tell me. I do. I want Glock 9 to be like, give me the pass, or the go ahead, or the not go ahead. Damn, that's far. you know, they could get rid of this completely. The fun pimps, they can get rid of this completely if only. So I tried it at this level, and it just really, it worked just as well. Honestly, it worked just as well. So I think what here's the thing. I don't need the switchback. I'm just doing it just because. Like, why am I being so stupid, you know? I think I should just separate the two bases altogether. Tell you what, I'll combine them, but 12, I'll go 13 there. Hear my pups. Sure. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miss Darkness Falls, man. Like, some of the shit in Darkness Falls is just so much better. Like the speed, the increased speed and block placement. Oh man, it's way nicer. This is definitely not practical. This is definitely, oh shit. If you were ever gonna do this, this would definitely be more of an end game fuck around and find out kind of thing. Cause yeah. Yeah, Gib. Feel better. Feeling bad is it's my job. Alright, so I would pick a side where they would want to come up, right? Honestly, I'm just going to do ladders. I mean, I could do something fancier, probably, but not for fucking around and finding out. So this is how they get up. Okay. I'm gonna need some more supports on this for sure. I want them to come up here and go this way. And then I want them to flip around and go that way. I'm wondering if I should do... Wow. I've seen them jump, though. I've seen them jump like 6 blocks. But I've seen them jump 6 blocks to get to me, not to path. I'll try it. Yeah, we'll try it. So I'll do the switchback right here. Whoops. And then we can change the pieces around if we need to. Make sure it's all stable. It's like if I'm standing right here and they come up, I feel like they will actually try to jump over to me. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, eh? Arlene? Are they going to jump over? Or are they going to go around? So the idea here would be that there would be legs and shit. There would be a fighting position. Holy shit. Wait, did you see that? Dude, if I could find a way to get them to try to jump. Oh my god, that'd be fucking amazing. Because Petra, you've seen that happen before, where they try to jump for you. Come on. Jump for me. I'm not far. Come on. Shit. Okay, so that works. Let's continue. Oh, yeah. Ouch. Wait. Yeah. And then this one breaks. And then... Never gonna get me. Path is not broken. Let's go, boy. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay. You know, there are force field blocks, and there's also... Oh, shit. What's that one block? I think it's the scaffold ladder. If I put scaffold ladders in here, they don't like to walk on those things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't like to walk on those. Like I could literally just run back and forth and back and forth. But the idea is, I think the idea is to oh fuck. Yeah, let's show them. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. They come up. I want to go half block here. Like that. Let me think about this. Yeah. Fuck. I mean, I could go another half block and they would just never make it. You know, like an opposing half block, so it'd just like be a big gap right there. Definitely seen that done before. Okay. Half block like that. Maybe. Maybe. See, that's not gonna work. Well, I guess it will. Because I want to put... what I have in my head is I want to have DP right here, and I want them to come to here and jump up and then get fucking yeeted over the fence. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, because if I place a block here for DP, unless I make it really tall, if I do something like this, if I put a block here, they're just going to walk right across. But if I put 3 blocks here where they can't, you know, they're not going to see this as a path, in theory. Yeah, in theory. So they would see this as a path, but they won't see that as a path. And then if I put DP right here, I don't know. Damn. I actually left. I left DP over at the other trader. One of the traders. Not sure if it was this one. There he is. Where we at here? There was also, I also considered that 1x1 challenge. I considered a melee only challenge. If you did a hole like that, and if you did a hole like that, and you used the stun baton with the what you call it on it, the repulsor mod. Oh yeah, dude, the zombies would go flying. This is not gonna work the way I want. I don't think. I'm tired of seeing him move around. I'm in the corner of my eye. There you go. I don't know. I have no idea if that's gonna work. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Find out. Obviously, if I'm way down here, though. This ain't gonna fucking work. There's no way. No way. One for one. Oh, 2 for 2. 3 for 3. 4, 5, 6. No, bird. That works surprisingly well. And look, I took out the old bitch behind as well. Okay. So, nope, not kill all. Mo. Oh, Edgar. Edgar, your skin's hanging off your bones. Huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's problems here. This right here works phenomenally. Actually, this is so far, in my opinion, as from what I've seen, is better than anything I've done, anything else that I've done. So, for multiplayer, I'm gonna come back by 1. 1, 2, 3. For multiplayer, theoretically, what you would have to do in order to have both best of both worlds. So clearly DPE is still working, I think. Yeah, okay. So what you would have to do is you would have to have some like, oh fuck balls. You would have to have like fighting positions on the outside. So you would want, I'm off. You'd want like a fighting position right here. And any zombie that didn't get DP'd would, end up on this, and you would have a fighting position here. But the problem is that they'd have to path to you. So, they would have to still see this as a path. And in order to do that, you would have to connect this path, like finish the switchback part of it. But at the end, wrap this around to fighting positions on this side. But obviously you would still want it to be in range of the robotic sledge, so it still kicked them off the side here. I don't think, obviously, this is an afterthought. I wouldn't need a DP here. I would just need them on this side, and it would only be on the side where they make their U-turn here. All right, not bad. Deal. I have to piss. All right, so what do we got? We're gonna go like that, like that, like that. And then how many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's this one. If I break this one, oh good. And then I'm gonna have to look at the stability of the damn thing. Yeah. So I don't see the need to go further than that because I can't have three um three turrets. So yeah. Alright, where'd we leave off? You come to here. That gets deleted. Oh shit. Okay. Also, I see another problem I see is if you get up to like 64 zombies, like actually 64 zombies. I mean, I'm already working with maxed game stage. This right here is not enough. One pillar with one ladder, it's just not enough. It's not enough. They need more space. All right, so then they U-turn here. Probably have to support this one as well. Maybe, we'll see. Yeah. I'll want to support this one. Yep. And then you. I can't believe I've never done a switchback base. So do it, and do it. Oh, it's gotta go, do it, and do it. That's plenty, man. That's plenty. You know, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish. Actually, I'm gonna stop this right here. Fuck. Saw that coming. Here. There. Boy, and if you wanted to switch these out and change these over to just like little poles or something, yeah, that'd be probably a good idea. All right, so this is where it ends. We're gonna come out 2 more. Oops, too far. Still too far. Well, jeez. This could probably use a little bit more support. Yeah, They probably use a little bit more support. Let me look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was expecting that. I would probably... Yeah, I want one right here. This would be super expensive. Super cool, but super expensive. Beautiful. So one there, and then one here. Wow. And this corner, definitely. Do, 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 do. There. I'm happy with that. That's kind of a lot, though. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. This is kind of expensive. All right, let's get this. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? It doesn't even give me an option to delete or block this person. Ban. Didn't Lightning Gaming do this first? Probably. Probably. But I know where he got it from. He got it from Jawoodle. Jawoodle. I think Jawoodle was the first person to do this. I mean, it does surprise me because it's fucking Jawoodle, man. I think Jawoodle's got way too much fucking energy for me. Oh, look, is that Screamer? You little hoe. So... You missed it, man. We survived, dude. We survived Horde Night. It was actually boring because I took over for Dash and actually built the base the way it was supposed to be made. So the reason I'm actually building this is because I thought about building this in the multiplayer in the vanilla server or something like it anyway. I want to do a switchback where everybody's got like a station that they can stand at and but I also want it to be kind of cheesy. So it's ready. Let's try it. Yeah, you're right on time, brother. Let's go. So the idea is to have these long lanes here where, I mean, I've got some AP ammo and just fucking mow them down. You know what I'm definitely going to want, though? Uh-oh. Am I too far? No. I think I might be. I think this might be too many blocks. It is. There. Ah, sucker. Dude, they're not gonna even make it over here anyway. So it's a switchback. And what I'm trying to do is send the zombies into the trader where they can't break anything. Because it's the trader is protected, you know? So, you know, they fill up right here. They get a little damage from the barbed wire. They get a little damage from the DP. They get a little bit of fall damage. You throw a Molotov or a couple pipe bombs down there. Blow them all to hell. Like, we could almost never use bullets in a base like this. You know? Which is fucked up because the original idea was... They don't see... This is too far. This is too many blocks for them. The original idea was to have these rows where I could shoot. Yeah. Do you see where Lightning Gaming is mad at me for doing a 1x1 challenge? Apparently I copied him. Yeah, 1x1 challenge. He commented on my video. He said, "You accused me of copying, then you copy me." You want to hear something funny about that? I did. It's funny because it's not new. Yeah. You'll see. I'll show you. I knew it was gonna get under his skin, like the 1x1 challenge. I remember when Glock 9. I remember when Glock 9 first put that out. Let me see where it is. I remember when he first put that out, and I was like,
Yo.
well, fuck, dude, just dig a hole. And then I came into a single player game just like I am now to fuck around with it. And it worked out, dude. I mean, like, it was no big deal. I did some other different shit, but for this, like, I took Glock 9's ladder, like 160 tall, and instead of going up with it, I went down with it. And fuck, it worked out. Actually worked out better than I thought. Originally, I had some other shit. I had some different shapes in there to, like, kind of block the zombies up. But yeah. Comments. There you go. Can you see that? Yeah. So here it is. Here's my comments. Lightning Gaming, and who is copying whose video now? And the reason is because he did a Glock 9 thing. Glock 9 is no longer the 1x1 king. I took the crown. So I knew that by doing a 1x1 challenge and succeeding, it would get under his skin. And it just so happens that we did the same exact thing. I'm gonna start doing some base builds and shit. I'm gonna rip him off. I'm gonna take all of his base builds and make them 1,000 times better with 1,000 times better quality. And then there's no copyright there. Yeah, there's no copyright. Like, you can't copyright something like this. You can copyright a thumbnail and a title. But I'm coming after this dude. Sucker. This works really well, guys. Yeah, this is working really well. Nah, I'm not gonna copy all of his shit. I thought about it, man. It's just too much fucking work. But that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing he's going through the vidIQ. I'll even show y'all. All right, so I turned off saving because I want to spawn 50 demos. Holy frames. Just do his accent for an episode? That's fucked up. No, I can't do it. And you know what? I don't want to be the guy that makes fun of somebody that has cerebral palsy. If that's what it... You know what I mean? Yeah, that would make us asshole. Like, I don't know if he's just South African or if he's got a speech impediment. And he's South African. There's certain fucking sounds like it. This is awesome. The only reason this is not an AFK base wow. The only reason this is not an AFK base is because I would have to repair the DPs at some point. Alright, what y'all think, man? What do y'all think? What do you think about this? I do think that going ahead and going, let's see, what the fuck? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I do think that putting a support here and here all the way down, I think that would be good. I do think that this right here is unnecessary. Hey guys, I think that all of this can go. You don't need it. I do think that I don't actually think that you need like a bird cage or anything, because honestly, dude, just shoot the birds, man. And if you really, oh shit, if you really want, oh wow, they broke my fucking ladder. It does need a better way up, I'll admit that. But I asked what you think, not what. And then I proceeded to tell you what I thought. Stop yelling at me. So we're gonna go fix this up real quick, because I wanted to try something else. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna start copying all of his videos. I mean, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. But I have a lot of fucking insight in 7 Days to Die. Here's what's gonna fucking happen. Here's why I'm so mad about it. I'll show you, dude. Let's just fucking dive into it, man. Why not? This is vidIQ, okay? So vidIQ, they tell you how good your videos are, basically. They have an AI engine. It reads all of all aspects of your content, and it tells you what you need to do to make it go viral or more viral. So take his titles, right? Building the ultimate underground mountain city in 7 Days to Die. Absolutely a title that he would have. A video view prediction is very high for that. And that's just based on the title, okay? So they have this whole roadmap. And they have a lot of great tools, man. They rate your thumbnails and shit. Here's your top keyword searches. Here's what's trending. All this shit. What they tell you to do is they tell you to do research. Competitors. There we go. They tell you to do research, and they tell you who your competitors are. Right now, and I haven't actually looked at this, but yeah, dude. Here are competitors: Lightning Gaming, Bearded OG, Lightning Gaming, Lightning Gaming, Lightning Gaming, Lightning Gaming, Lightning Gaming, Bearded OG, Lightning Gaming, Lightning Gaming. Here's the issue, man. By the end of the year, if he keeps posting 6 to 10 times a day, posting the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, people are falling for it, and they're going to keep falling for it, and he's going to end up with like a couple of 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's going to happen. Like he's going to dwarf everybody. And the issue I have with that is he hasn't put in the time. You know, he hasn't done the work. He may have some hours in the game and he may have some ideas, but the fact is he's stealing from other people. Like he's going through every content creator's content and saying, "Oh, this one went viral. How can I take this?" And vidIQ tells you to do this. That's exactly what they tell you to do. Old Man Gib tell you, because he went through their program, and like he ended up turning it off because he didn't want to be that guy. They were telling him to do some pretty fucking dirty shit. They tell you to plagiarize your competition. They tell you that's how you make money. Anyway. So yeah, he gets the title, the concept, the thumbnail, everything, changes it ever so slightly, and then reposts it as his own, and then claims that he came up with it on his own, which is even worse. Which is funny because he didn't have to do that. You know, and what the fuck? That was weird. And I look like the fucking conspiracy theorist if I say anything. English cigarette, you stupid dude. Oh fuck. So there was something else I wanted to try here. Alright, so they've got a way up again. This is good. Everything's good. Path is good. I think, right? I wanted to see. Last I checked, zombies don't like walking on this shit. And if I'm being honest, I don't like walking on that shit either. I don't need to do all of it. That's a lot to break out if I want to redo it. Come on, bitches. What? Stop fucking spitting at me. Yeah, they don't like walking on that. No. Fuck face. Yeah, they don't like walking on that. Ow. And of course Arlene makes it through. Fastest zombie in the game. We definitely need to do something about the cop spit. Yeah, the spit is a little much. So yeah, I'm about 90. I think I'm 90% sure that that's what he's doing. He's doing that with vidIQ. vidIQ does the same thing with their own content as well. They consistently post the same video over and over. How to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that's how they hook new people. And that's what he's doing. Over and over and over. Likely because they told him to. Now, here's my favorite part about this base. If you get in trouble, you can just jump right off and it'll teleport you. That's the best part about the base. Oh my god. They fucked me up, didn't they? Cool. And the cool thing is they're always going to go for the doors or like the weak spots. But the trader, it's the trader, it's invincible, so it's invincible. All right. So if it is going to be multiplayer, so if it's not multiplayer, you don't need this. No, you just don't need this. You can since you can only do the 2 DPs unless you want to make this longer. Yeah, unless you want to make this longer, in which case you could. Another cool thing about this is you could easily put your crafting base down in here if you wanted. Yeah, you could. You could. If you wanted to build if you wanted to build like a 7x7 or like a 8x8 square down here on the bottom, you know, get it up off the ground by 2 blocks and then create a floor and like just a big central pillar in the middle. You could you probably give yourself an entrance up here as well. You know, and the zombies would never be able to, you know, they would never be able to get to you. They would try to come up the ladder to get to you, and then they'd get hit by the DPs and sent into the trader. And, you know, and early in the morning, yeah, I mean that's another benefit is you can kind of feather the zombies a little bit, where a lot of times you kill them too fast and then 20 minutes later all the loot bags disappear. This way you can kind of rest easy and chill for a little while. Buy yourself a little extra time, you know what I mean? YouTube is all fucked up. There we go. Cool. Fighting position is really all that's needed here. Honestly. You like it? I like it. I'm not sure what to do about a fighting position. Loot bags should last 30 minutes by default, really. Give you 10 minutes. Yeah, but they only last 20. It's so fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah. I definitely don't think that they should never despawn, but I do think that they should despawn after 45 minutes. 30 minutes is acceptable too, you know. Absolutely. So let's block it off right there. block this up. Ugh. There's that mod, the loot bag mod that's out there, but it makes the loot bags last longer, but it also makes the loot bags have better loot. And I'm like, no, I just want the one. You know? I just need the one, not the other. You can change the file. I mean, I've looked at it. You know, every night I'm doing Darkness Falls Insane Nightmare. And one of the features of Darkness Falls Insane Nightmare is a 60% reduction in collection rate for like ores and trees, shit, even bones and leather and meat. Which basically means, like, with the 60% reduction, it means you're gonna mine 60% more. And that's like 60% too much mining. I mean, like, I usually play with maximum block damage because I don't want to fucking mine, you know? I just don't want to mine. And I don't know if that's like one thing that I can change in the XMLs or not. Take a look at it sometime this week. That would be cool, man. I would be so grateful. I even mentioned that in my last episode there. Let me see if I can find the infographic for you. Here it is. Yeah, these are the Darkness Falls difficulty changes. Insane. The game scaling, even though it says in the XML it's 300%, it's 400% because math. I don't know, dude. Players receive 250% more damage exclusively on Insane. That damage resistance, the enemy damage resistance 75% for a non-headshot is ridiculous. Like, you have to hit the head. And then resource harvest is minus 60%. Yeah, it's very difficult. Okay. That's it, dude. Base is done. You know what I wonder, guys? I wonder if in 2.0, what am I doing? I'm such an idiot. I know better. In 2.0, they're going to Petra, get the fuck out of here. I thought that, though. I did think that. Inspector. Here to sleep eventually, in case I stump. Fair enough. What's up, doo-doo-doo, Inspector Gadget? Let's do a little door. I'm a little doorway. Oops. It works. Since they don't path on this, I mean... Inspector, I'm waiting to catch a break. Oh shit, did you see that? It sucked. Be a little more careful there. What you mean by catch a break? Have you been down on your luck? Dude, I didn't know you could change the the loot bag just by going into the XML. Show me how to do that. Because I'll change that fucking thing right now. Okay. There it is. How about some decorations? Like I like the little spikes. This guy. Nope, the centered spike. This one. Nope, that's not it. Is it? This one. On face. Oh, fuck. Jeez. Work finally left me alone and stopped writing my ass over everything and let me do what I gotta do. You know, like, oh my god, you improved so much. I'm like, no, you just leave me alone. Yeah, I'm very much like that. When I'm at work, I'm at fucking work, dude. You know? Yeah, that's how I roll. Man, we've got some employees that they're like about their business, and I love them. I do. All right, let's get rid of this guy, and we'll put this guy in. And they shouldn't even fucking path over to me, in theory. This turned into definitely not a shooting gallery, but what are you gonna do? Max alive 186. It's in entity classes.xml under drop loot container. Change the time stay after death value to 60. What was that fucking explosion? Okay. Ah, so they're gonna be a problem. Come on. I might need to actually make the fighting position here. Alright. Go away. You're missing a shoe. Are they all missing shoes? She's missing a shoe too. You're missing a shoe. So I think this is probably going to be... Oh yeah, I gotta break this out. Bam. Fucker, come on. Bam. Inspector, how are you, man? What's other than them finally leaving you alone? What's good? I'll shout you out in a moment. Everybody go check out Inspector. Yeah, okay. So I would want this to be open so I could see what's going on. And honestly, knowing myself, I would still end up like on the roof. Ta-da! Dad has a month and a half left of intense chemo. That sucks. Then it goes to light chemo, and then I'll be able to come back to Twitch. Well, we'll be here waiting for you. I am looking forward to getting banned from Twitch for good because I share my other socials. I want to see them get launched because it is now a violation of Twitch's terms of service. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. F7. I love this, dude. This is a cool base. Oh. Oh, dude, and he lands right on the barbed wire, which is cool. Fuck Twitch, YouTube. I'll be there. Fair enough. Honestly, I'm kind of like fuck Twitch right now too. But the thing about Twitch is the community, man. Like Inspective, I wouldn't know, dude. I wouldn't know. No, you're not supposed to share your TikTok. They updated their terms of service, and basically the way I read it, and I haven't seen anybody cover it since. I could watch this all fucking day. I haven't seen anybody cover it since. You're not allowed to share links. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to share links, and you're also not supposed to have multi-chat on screen as well. Oh, finally. I have an idea, man. Make it make sense. Hey, no fucks, man. I have a thought here. I have a kind of a final thought. First of all, this ladder is not going to be enough, obviously, because they already broke it the one time. So, I mean, I guess I don't need to go crazy. I could do a big staircase. Actually, fuck, I've got a really good idea. Let's pause it. If I could take this entire base and move it to this side, because when demolishers come up the ladder, where's demolisher? Because the button is on the right side. Am I right about that? Yeah, it's on their right side. So if I keep the turret on their right side, it's likely to get their buttons pushed. But if you take this whole base and you put it on this side of the trader, then the DP is only going to be punching the opposite side of where his button is. But does that matter? I don't know. Let me go get something to drink, and then we'll fuck around and find out with that. In the meantime, I'll be right back. I'll just leave this going. Playing with tools I haven't used. What tools are those? Yeah, what tools are those? You never played with the dev tool? Yeah, I'll be right back. Be right back. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Look at that. Dark, dude. I was bored. Full cam. Nope. Ending soon. Nope. Be right back. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How much damage did that do? Oh, he's big mad. Did you see that? Oh, for fuck's sakes. I think I might be dead right now. No. You know what? We're doing it. Stab him. I got a knife. Dude, stab him. Oh no, I'm gonna survive this. Nope, I'm gonna survive because I'm a bad bitch. Get out of here. Ooh. No, I survived, see? There's the GG.
Took one down.
Oh, damn. I forgot about that scope that I had on that thing. He's right there. It's just one guy. It's Andrew Tate. Kill him. God, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's got a bucket on his head. Pop. That was amazing. Ah. Nice. You aren't even a part of this POI. Okay. Alright, y'all. This is definitely what this playthrough was supposed to be like. This is much more accurate. I started off a little overzealous.
Inspector playing The Last of Us.
Battlefield. And it was Stick 44
Part
that what? Dude.
Is it any good? I haven't even played part 1. Oh, fuck. Candy. Last of Us is great. Dude. Pedro Pascal. You couldn't have asked for a better actor for that role. Oh shit. Boop. Okay, so let's kill all. I always do that. If you're ever in the developer menu, don't forget to change the time so it's not Horde Night anymore, and then kill all, because they'll just a bunch more will just spawn. Community is pretty solid too. I don't say that about a lot about Twitch communities. You know what's worse? YouTube. YouTube is worse. It's because YouTube is such a saturated place that there's actually not much camaraderie at all, if I'm being honest. Drop, 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 drop. Okay. So what would be next here is building a better way up. So there's options. Things I've done in the past is I've gone like 3 wide and then done the ladders, you know, three sets of ladders, so there's kind of like a redundancy. But then at the top I've put dart traps. Yeah, I put dart traps at the top, and then like a tripwire about halfway through. So it's not just like continuously firing even when there's no zombies. Like a zombie will climb up and it'll hit the tripwire, and then the dart trap will go off. So it only goes off when there's a dart trap, or when there's a zombie tripping it, which is totally functional. But then there's also like just like a big long ramp, you know, really. Or just a big staircase. And I might actually be able to get to the bottom without an extra support, I'm real close. What the fuck did I just do? Alright, so I mean, I could leave it like this and then just let him, and like make him jump. See, but they changed it, man. I think they changed it from Alpha 21 to, like 22. Well, no, fuck. I can't remember when they changed it. I know they changed it. It used to be they would jump up, they would jump up, they would jump up, but sometimes they would fall. Now they don't fall. Cautious Pancake said that in one of his videos, I think. I think it was his AFK base, the one that Lightning Gaming copied. So the zombies jump up, jump up, jump up. But if you like had an imaginary, like if you could have an imaginary 45-degree angle that went all the way up to here. So my fighting position is here. And I connected this, I could literally shoot down right here. And I'd be shooting at the ground instead of shooting at like blocks and shit. Boom, boom, boom. So I would need to delete some of these spikes though. And I would also have to make sure that there was a path to me. So let's see how many blocks that's going to take. 4. That's it. It's just 4. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So this would be 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I mean, fuck. I could cover this all up and stuff, but I'm not going to. I do need to give the zombies a way to think they can get to me here. Delete, delete, delete. I mean, it's rinky dink, but it'll work. Yeah, it'll work. Put a ladder on it. Little platform and a ladder. I would probably find a different way to do it if I was in my actual game. Actually, no, I probably wouldn't. This is the time that I would fuck around and find out. So open this up for them. That's just there for me. There we go. Oh, you're talking about on the front here, Petra? I guess I could do that, huh? Actually, yeah, that would work. Looks like that. I could delete all this ugliness. Don't unfront me. No, it's a good call. Yeah, totally a good call. Oh, yeah, okay. I can see the problem instantly. This is Occupado. Don't go that way. Boop. Idiots. Come on. And those guys out there, if they're just gonna fuck you stand there, I'm gonna burn them. They're beating us something. Hold that thought. Bad zombies. Fuck.
I bet you it's. I wonder if it's this. Is you think it's path distance? It might be, huh? It might be. It might be that too. Let's see. Let's find out. Wait. Let me restart them completely. Good job, junkie. Fucking idiot. That's weird. It doesn't shoot the it doesn't hit the those spiders. Alright, so that's the path. So now I could like hold on, let me get a sniper instead. Level 3, that'll work. Pause for the cause here. So if I did yeah, Deadeye, 2, 4, 5, and then Infiltrator. Penetrator? Infiltrator. Use AP rifle bullets to shoot through multiple organic targets. All of those. Infiltrator is less damage from traps. Okay. So if I go pow, how many did I get? You know, I want them to line up a little bit more than that. Is there like a triangle piece, like a ridge cap kind of piece where they'll run down the center of it? I'll think about that later. I don't know, Evernight. Do you think it's path distance, or was it? Did we think it was this fucking one right here? Because they don't like these, man. They don't like these scaffolding bars at all. They really don't like them. Like you could almost make a whole base with just those bars and just like run around. They'll never catch you because they don't like walking on them. It's like a cat with duct tape on his feet. No. Fuck off. Busy. Bitch. Oh shit. I'm definitely close to max path. I don't know if you're here when originally I had this tail come out one more and wrap all the way around to here. Yeah, I was here. And I was too far here, but I was not too far here. So it was like 4 or 5, 6 blocks, something like that, before it was just too far. Path was too far. I mean, yeah, this is totally functional, man. Totally functional. I mean, it was functional before I decided to start shooting the zombies. Anything past this is honestly just extra. Okay, so let's... Bitch. Dude, we can make believe that that it's about to be morning, and just kind of see. Used to be something like 200 blocks, but they changed it in 21. I know actually know I knew the answer, but I can't remember. I can't remember what it is. Cautious pancake. Dude's a freakazoid, man. He does the work. Oh yeah. Oh, he didn't make it over. So that's definitely something that would take this. That's definitely something that would end this base is demolishers. So in the morning, I guess you just come out here and hop down and look at them all. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. I don't have anything in the running gun. Fucking potato. Yeah, he did. Yeah. That dude's got some crazy testing patience. So then when you're done in the morning, since they can never break this, just come get them. A bit of red tea and an impact driver. Sweet. Okay. I'm super happy with this, guys. Is there anything else that you would add to this? Like I was saying, you could, in theory, build this up too, right? And just build like a big ass, like you could build your crafting base under this if you wanted. A little dangerous, but with these whatchamahoodads in the middle, you know, they're not gonna fall down there, so that's good. You know, these worked. You know, they didn't see this as like a quick, easy way to jump over here. That's nice. This is cool. This works fine. But there's like 100 ways you can get them up there. But if you wanted to be cheap about this, you could probably use an existing POI, maybe. Depends on the POI, really. Like this right here. What is this? That's 1,000. So I mean, theoretically, you could. It'd be a lot of work, though. You'd have to break a lot of shit out. Kind of cool, though. An actor here. I don't know. I don't know if that's feasible or not. It's more feasible building it than it would be to convert a POI. How about 100 demos? Probably doesn't have to be that high. The logic is to be over, the logic is to be over 11 blocks so that they don't rage mode. Resilient fucker, isn't it? I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. Yeah, so it's 11 blocks. Once they fall 11 blocks, they don't go into destroy area mode. So I actually made this, I think it was 13. But actually, one of my original tests, I made it like this high, and they weren't quite making it over, and so I took it up to like maybe like here, and they weren't quite making it over, and I was like, well, fuck, if I'm gonna go this tall, I might as well go the 13 or 14 blocks. For this, I honestly didn't count. I will have done 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, this is like perfect height. That's exactly what I was looking for. Right. Yeah, it's a distance trigger. Ah. Oh god, he's fast. Oh fuck. Come on, come on, come on. God mode. Haha. Sick, awesome, sweet, cool. I think that's it. How long has this stream been? 2 hours? I fucked with this for 2 hours. You wanna play some different games, or you wanna hang out? I'm gonna Alt F4 on this because I'm done. I'm done with this. I'll probably make a video on this. Actually. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a night. Let me find somebody to raid out to. Y'all, please do hang out for the raid. And if you see anybody that's cool that's online, then yeah, definitely let me know. This is Helena, Reckless Queen. Don't really see nobody. I'm digging into Kane's XML code for the loot. Dude, that would be so nice, man. Torque, I might be able to help you out. Torque said it might be somewhere. Let me look at what the message he said was. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit. Oh, regular loot bag. Nice. Dude, thank you. That's sweet. Where's Torqued? He said it was... Fuck. Maybe he didn't message it to me. It's in the fucking Discord somewhere. I'll never find that. He told me where I might be able to find it. Yeah, he told me where I might be able to find it. I am growing on Facebook, actually, starting today. I went ahead and I shared I invited all of my friends list. So
Just trying to see everyone's
ish. Redbeard, Golden Swallow, for fuck's sake, Gaming. Kelbo has elbows. Let's go Let's go raid Redbeard. I like him.
Could do the popcorn.
Look at that beard. 16 people watching him. He's a nice dude. What's he playing here? Phasmophobia. Welcome to Fork Road, and then Phasmophobia. It looks like he's playing Phasmophobia now. Yeah, 3 hours. /raid. /raid. Look at that guy. I want to remind y'all to go to Lightning Gaming and fucking dislike every video and make sure that you remind him that it's not okay to steal other people's content. It's not okay to borrow their content, not spend any time on anything, make everything fucking worse, and oversaturate the 7 Days to Die market on YouTube with fucking clickbait, especially clickbait that doesn't deliver on anything at all. What version am I playing? I'm on B19, Darkness Falls. Yeah, it's Darkness Falls B19. So it's 1.3 for 7 days. Okay, we'll do the raid thing. And every night, if I know you're on YouTube, but if you wanna come hang out on Twitch and come check out Redbeard, he's pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Here's this. If you want to use that. And oh, we're right in the middle of an ad. Fuck it. I gotta let it play. Yeah, I gotta let it play. So yeah, Facebook is growing quite a bit. I've gotten I think like 40 or 50. Yeah, 40 or 50 follows, which is nice. But I need 100 to be able to live stream over there, which is goals. If you're about to drop by sometime, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. All right, cool. Let's do it. Cheers. Have a good night, y'all.